Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at how to create professional, high-class, quality websites using AI. There's a current notion going around social media you've probably seen. They're saying all AI websites look the same, or people can smell AI websites from a mile away. And honestly, as with all tools, AI tools such as Bolt.new, which we're going to be using today, they're simply just tools. It's up to you, the designer, to create something beautiful that matches your taste and your preference. So without further ado, let's get into the first method. Now the first method is the easiest, simplest. Simply what you're going to do, you're going to find some inspiration and then you're going to copy or screenshot the inspiration image and you're going to paste it into the AI chat and you're going to tell it to rebuild it exactly as it is. So that's what we're going to do. So you can go to your favorite inspiration site. I'm on landbook.com, and simply what I'm going to do, I'm going to press print screen. I'm going to just screenshot this hero section of this website called Eureka. I think it's Eureka. I'm going to paste it and I'm going to say replicate this hero section UI from the image. I'm going to say with pixel perfect accuracy. And I'm simply going to paste it. Now Bolt's AI is simply breaking it down into steps, so I'll recreate this premium hero section, pixel perfect accuracy, focusing on the dark aesthetic, elegant typography, and the centered product showcase. So it understands the image, which is good. It's really important that the AI understands the image so it better replicates it. And it seems like it's finished. Let's see what it generates. And we've run into a small issue here. As you can see, everything's blank apart from the two buttons in the hero or two text in the hero. So we're going to simply say, it's blank, please check the image attached for what I want. And hopefully it should fix this. So after some debugging, we can see now the content is visible. Now you might have to do a couple of changes here. So for example, I'm just simply going to delete this and I'm going to delete the meat smile. I'm going to delete this as well. So yeah, delete this, scroll to reveal, and the arrow below it, and we'll also delete meat smile, which is at the top of the hero. Don't change anything else. I normally say don't change anything else just so it doesn't hallucinate or break anything we don't want it to break. So let's see if it deletes that, which it should. And it's deleted it now, and then a couple of changes I want to make. I'm going to say move the headline down a little bit. So move this headline down a little bit as well. Perfect. So now we have this hero section. We got the mockup of the image. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to replace this image with an image I've generated. So I'm going to get the image I've generated. I've already made. I made using ChatGPT. I just prompted ChatGPT and said, can you make me a microphone, a studio microphone that I can put in the hero section? So that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to say replace the mockup product in this hero to the image attached. Sometimes you have to prompt this twice because the first prompt might just store it in the code base, and then you have to say this again so you can actually use it. Yep. So replace the markup product to the image I attached above. So it's done it successfully, and maybe a couple of things we want to change. Make the image larger / scale it up, and also position it at the vertical bottom of the hero section. Okay, I've made some further adjustments. I simply said remove the padding at the bottom. So now it's sitting flush to the bottom of the hero section. I've also made this hero section 100 VH. So it's about the height of the viewport when you actually publish it and view it in a separate window. So this looks good. It looks very similar to what we had here. Only thing is the font. We can also change the font if we wanted to. So let's say I want to change the font to a sans serif font. I'd simply say change the headline to EB Garamond. And let's say medium. So I'm going to change this sans serif font to a serif font, just so it looks more similar to the inspiration we attached. And that looks great. Looks beautiful, sleek, simple. And then you could also say, if you want to create more sections, add a features section below in the same styling as the hero. And then I'm also going to add make the cards slightly glassmorphic. Okay, so let's see what it produces here. While we're waiting for that to generate, let's get into the second way to produce beautiful websites using AI. And now the second way is you come into Figma, you find something that you like, and you simply turn the Figma into code, and you can paste it into your AI builder. So for example, you can come into something like the Reloom Figma kit, or you can go into like any design on Figma that you like using the Figma community. Just search like a landing page or something, and then you can copy the hero section. Make sure you remove all the images, keep it quite plain. You can keep the colors though, and you can customize it a little bit like I've done here. Change the colors a little bit, and then I can select this. I can come to the bottom. I can go to plugins and click on or search Figma to code. And I click on this one. And then when it loads, you can simply come here and you can copy the code. It turns the Figma design into code, and you can copy it to the clipboard. You come back into your AI builder. And now we're back in Bolt. I can simply say, turn this bad code into a stunning hero section. And then I can paste the code below. And then when you're in Bolt, you can simply say, replicate this code and turn it into a hero section. Copy with perfect accuracy. But replicate this bad code, turn it into a hero section, copy with perfect accuracy, and then I'm going to paste the code below, and I'm going to see what it generates. Okay, this is what it's generating. Now, again, there's a couple of things I need to fix, so I'm going to say scale down the headline a little. Actually, I'm going to number these because there's a few things. Scale down the headline a little. I'm going to say make the hero section 100 viewport height, so it fits within the frame of the viewport. And 3, add a little top padding to the nav bar, and then let's do those 3 first. And actually, a little one I'm going to say as well is then extend the headline width so it spans 2 lines. I'm going to paste that, and hopefully it fixes the small little issues. Okay, after some light debugging, going back and forth, we have this, which is very similar to what I wanted in Figma, what I had in Figma. So as you can see, nothing's functional yet, but you can just simply say make it functional, make the buttons have hover states, and you can obviously tell it to replace the text with whatever context or whatever website you're trying to build, just replace the text with the appropriate text here. And this is where you need to have a little bit of knowledge of what you're doing. So for example, a common issue is the font you wanted isn't visible. You just need to tell it it's not being rendered in properly, make sure the font is visible, or maybe the length of the text is a bit weird, so maybe it's too long or it's too high. Just simply say make the text div or the text width wider so that it looks more professional, more clean. And you can say make it be on 3 lines. For example, the headline here is on 3 lines. Sometimes it might be on 1, which is really long. You can just simply say reduce the width of the headline so it spans across 3 different lines. And little tricks like that will help you debug and get your desired result a lot faster. Now, the third way to create beautiful websites using AI is to use component libraries who have already made the components you need, such as 21st Dev. So simply what I'm going to do, I'm going to come to Heroes, I'm going to make a Heroes section, and now I'm in Heroes. I can simply scroll and choose something that I like. So they've got a lot of options here, a lot of nice options. And let's say I liked this one here, which was, say I want to use this one. I simply click on it, click on open component, and then I click on copy prompts. Make sure you're choosing the right AI tool you're using. We're using Bolt, and I've got a custom prompt rule here, and it just tells it to use the existing styling that we have, but since we have no styling, it will just use the default. I copy the prompt, and I go back to Bolt, and I'll paste the prompt, and at the top I'll just say create a hero section using the below components, and then I'll paste it. As you can see, it's created the hero section from the component perfectly, and it has a nice nav bar. There's a section where you can display an image, like for example you have the dashboard you can display here or anything else. And you can obviously customize the text by just prompting or by using the inspector tool here. And you can also change this to whatever logos you want to change it to by simply pasting the logos in and asking Bolt to change it. And the last way, and probably the best way to create stunning websites using AI, we come to app.tempalix.com, which is a platform I've built. And as you can see here, we have a lot of nice looking starter templates that you can remix. So let's say I wanted a Bolt one. I simply come to one I wanted. So let's say I want this one. You can preview it before you start using it as well. So as you can see, it's a nice hero section. We've got tabs on the features. Got this unique bento. We've got loads of unique components. And you can simply come in here and click on open in Bolt, and you'll be able to remix this as well if you're not already logged in. So guys, those are the 4 best ways to create beautiful websites using AI. Now, which one would I recommend? Honestly, the best way I would say would be to use one of the templates from here. And then the second best way I'd say would be to start with a reference image, paste the reference image. You can even enhance this by simply copying the screenshot reference image, going into an LLM like Gemini, and asking Gemini or ChatGPT to describe the layout in the image attached. So I'll show you for example. So the one we did at the start, let's say we wanted to copy this section instead. And then I'd go into Gemini, I'd paste it. I'd paste it, and I'd say, describe the layout in the attached image of our website section. And then Gemini will simply just describe what it sees. Yep, and then you can copy this along with the image back into Bolt or your AI builder, and it will better copy and style the website. Using and combining some of the techniques in this video, I've managed to create websites like this, which looks stunning, and it has a nice little animation on the nav bar as you scroll. And as you can see, we've got custom components here. So yeah, when you combine a few of these techniques, you can create stunning websites like this. By the way, this is my studio site. If you want any help with your projects or your vibe coded projects, or you have any issues, you can just come to this website and click the get in touch button. I've also created websites like this, which is a nice interior design website. It has a nice image background. Scroll down, we have really beautiful animations, and this as well. We have a nice animation here, nice custom animations, nice hover effects here, and obviously this one as I showed you before. So guys, that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions or you need any help with anything, please leave your questions and your comments in the comment section down below. Also, please like and subscribe. I'm going to be uploading more informative videos like this as well, helping you with your vibe coding issues or your struggles or new techniques, new tools as well, and trying to really establish how designers and ordinary people can combine and use AI to create something magical. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.